not have scored a goal here in the past 3 or 4 seasons. Rangers International against Warri Wolves get goals. The league's top scorer is here, but the second top scorer in the league, Bola Salami, and that's the second option 2, and you can do all that courtesy your remote control.
Now, Warri Wolves thinking about asking questions from one Joseph to another. So Sadia, and in the middle there. And it's the Wolves coming, and then from range, well, initially it looked as if Todo Ako wasn't quite sure what to do about that ball, whether to ignore it or go for it. Eventually he chose to go for it, but the shot may well have been going wide all the same.
And that's a good attempt from Ikechukwu Ibenegbu, the man they call Mosquito.
But the Wolves had theirs, which they spun a while ago. Ikechukwu Ibenegbu pulling the strings in the... Ikechukwu Ibenegbu is standing over the better shots. It's very good with the deck. Oh, and that's it, the heads go up. Oh, Warri was almost connecting with the head there, but they lost. Rangers creating space well, but sometimes they're passing. But he wants to go for goal. He delayed too long. He should have released the ball earlier.
White and red flags. Ibenegbu is back on his feet, but Osagona is down on the other side of the wall.
They were waiting for Osazi Godalo He's back in the pitch now, and we're back in action. Now and then, and there's Warri that steal the ball. Ibenegbu, very fleet. Warri coming forward again. Ikechukwu Ibenegbu with the ball now. He tees it forward. 2.5 minutes from the end of normal time in the first half. It's still goalless between these two sides, Nigeria and Ghana. And Ibenegbu squares the ball. And the pass threaded through Bartholomew Ibenegbu. Ikechukwu Ibenegbu beats his man. Left foot of his. It is Ibenegbu now swinging the ball up, and the goalkeeper parrying away. They're coming back now, and look at some. And it's the Eagles still trying to get through. An opportunity, and it is offside. Oh, that was an opportunity and a great one. Nigeria pulls one back. Thanks in large measure to work by Ikechukwu. It is Ibenegbu who gets the ball into the net, and Nigeria is back in the game now.
That ball in, but unfortunately no. That he has executed all instructions here very well.
Yet to prove quite super yet in this game. It is 2 goals to Togo, 1 to Nigeria.
Put him down. Ikechukwu Ibenegbu, 22 years of age, plays for Warri Wolves. He is.
And it is a penalty coming to Nigeria. That penalty is going to be taken by Ikechukwu Ibenegbu. He has 3 goals already. Ikechukwu Ibenegbu has 4. Ibenegbu has 3. Lalawele of Togo has 3 as well. And it is an opportunity to make it 4 goals now for the Mosquito. Ikechukwu Ibenegbu, they call him. And the Togolese, especially that their captain, very experienced player, always trying to get the opponent committed and punished. Ibenegbu goes as a gentle one, and he takes it easily, lazily. It is the equalizer. It is 2-2 now. Nigeria just about going into the break. We've seen almost the 2 minutes at a time. It is 2 goals to Nigeria, and 2 goals to Togo, and 4 goals to Ikechukwu Ibenegbu in this tournament. Okoro now with a potentially good move for Nigeria, and that one is well read. And Bartholomew, it is a goal. He makes up for the mistakes he made in the first game, slamming that one assuredly in, putting the Eagles up from there.
For Nigeria in the first game, that time Ikechukwu struck from an impossible angle out of the left of the penalty area. Today, Ibenegbu has done it from the right. The man popularly called Mosquito because of...
And he started well by giving that pass that led to a goal. And there on the far side, it would have been brought to a stop for offside positioning. And Ibenegbu seems to be running better now, positioning himself better, controlling the ball better. Ikechukwu, again, those twosome. And the ball is being called for an opportunity that Nigeria should be very careful about. But Okoro now. Okoro. We've seen about 38 minutes. And another goal. Well, look at that. We were just talking about the time, extent of play, and the Mosquito went and stung again for the second time. Well,
Ikechukwu Ibenegbu simply had an empty net and nodded that one powerfully down. 2-0 to the Super Eagles.
And that was a great involvement, the great involvement of Ikechukwu Zenyi, diminutive Zenyi, finding his way through, skipping past his marker, and they're crossing that.
Might need something here to make sure they avoid the dreaded drop.
Find a way through. Tayo Fabi. And Fabi going all the way to, and it's Fabi with a return. Sends the ball into the center, and the goalkeeper has to come out very quickly. Indeed, Daniel Akpeyi is a very experienced goalkeeper and one of the best in the land. Ibenegbu has not seen a lot of the ball in this first half, but trust him, he is very, very, very wiry. Again.
again. Hatland plays the ball forward and it's Emeka.
Goals for them and Ibenegbu there. Ikechukwu Ibenegbu gradually but perhaps steadily pass going forward now, and Ikechukwu Ibenegbu, very visionary. He just saw how crowded it was by those two blue shirts. And Julius Ubido, Ibenegbu, he looks up to Ubido. And Ibenegbu, he knows how to send those long passes. Very quickly taken. Ibenegbu, the Mosquito. And he looked up and saw Esum. Ibenegbu for Hatland again. Ibenegbu looking to pull the strings in the middle. Gilo again. Just taking it easy. Looking for that opening. Ibenegbu. That is back already in his position. Ikechukwu Ibenegbu. He looked up. He sees Orji. Orji
giving hope to his side of finishing the first half in the lead, because this was really some good play by Hatland. Ibenegbu, his hold-up play has been fantastic. Spreads the ball to Carlo.
The Mosquito has failed to sting in the first half, but he really did come into his game, and he was pulling the strings from the center for Hatland. Ikechukwu Ibenegbu, very popular Sand Eagles player.
Can continue.
He does continue with Ikechukwu Ibenegbu, having to look backwards. At least score a first-saving goal here. Ibenegbu.
This was going to be it. Eventually it was. You can see where it started with Ibenegbu's pass.
A little bit shaky in the defense now, Sharks. Ibenegbu. Opportunity there. It was a Tadi Muhammad Amodu that allowed a Hatland player to take the ball away. Ikechukwu Ibenegbu. And Raven in there. That man was attempting to connect to that ball. Ibenegbu with a corner kick. And Hatland coming through there. That's close. How did they not score that one? It's really unbelievable here. And well, an infringement spotted, but the ball was bubbling all over the place.
Take a look at that move, that build-up by Hatland that time. They had a good chance, and there you have it. It was a foul play. Ibenegbu there wanted to slot that one in, but unfortunately, an infringement spotted there by the referee for that free kick.
Giving the ball away rather inexplicably, and Brendan Obu benefits from that. Is Hatland now coming on again? Osazokoro. John Lawrence waiting. It is Mosquito that delivers again, and the glancing header. Brendan Obu almost getting that one right. It's there. They seem to be on the up, and there they come again. That one is rolled forward and misses everybody, and it's headed in almost. Well, Brendan Obu. Corner kick, Hatland.
There it is, a good movement. When he noticed that ball coming in, he made a fast move, and of course, Benegbu's effort, and that's a good run. Well, Obu heading, looked had a hand to it, and the goal come to the Beach Soccer World Cup was there last time at Ravenna in Italy. That's the man I'm talking about, Ikechukwu Ibenegbu.
First 4 minutes, and perhaps that's a strategy that seems to be working for them. When the ball forward is headed away by Julius Ubido. Ibenegbu for Hatland, and Ibenegbu now. Ubido. Kafkasi just couldn't stop that one. Ibenegbu now for Hatland. Again, that deft footwork. Whose side the player is down, refused to do that. They were not really going to oblige them, and we're going to continue playing. So luckily for Hatland, the ball found touch.
And this is what happened to Ibenegbu that time. Yes, his elbow was cut there. And of course, well, the stroke wasn't as strong as it should be, but the man is over Ibenegbu.
Advantage play allowed.
We've already seen full 90 minutes. We're into the 3 minutes of additional time here in Lagos.
And Heartland going to nick it just now. What a save! The save of the game so far. Fantastic effort from John Lawrence. That was a thumping shot from the Sound Eagles man. His name is Ikechukwu Ibenegbu. He's called the Mosquito. He almost stung.
It tore the defense of
this season.
He's not happy with what has happened. Yeah, that's Ikechukwu again. Actually, here, the way after the kick, didn't land well, and that affected him. Just hoping around then Kora to Shooting Stars have done a lot for the team, but needs to.
Heartland move forward again through Ibenegbu, but he will be fouled, and Sani Mohammed has kept his cards in his pockets for long periods here, but I don't think that he's going to take that. And we're getting our first booking on 20 minutes. You can see Ibenegbu in full flow there. But that was really needless from Kingsley Duo.
Honestly, it was needless from Kingsley Duo. I mean, he had no reason to force shots on goal. I deserve to have scored a goal here, but then you have to pull in the ball in the net before you lead here.
But, they wouldn't have it their own way all through this encounter, because that was a very, very scoreable opportunity as far as Shooting Stars were concerned. And it's been their bane this season. We saw it in the last game against the Shooting Stars back four. It's Heartland. They do have some, and that's another ball driven in again, but the Heartland defense is Zubido who gets it clear this time. And Ibenegbu can drive Heartland forward. And the man who is moving is right back by a goal to nil. But now maybe something can be worked out here. Is Ibenegbu. And
he's done his beat despite spending just a few minutes on the pitch.
Okay, I think it is Olabisi, despite his good work all through the game, that has given away a penalty to Heartland. And just like happened last week, when Sharks gave away a penalty converted by Shooting, now it is Ibenegbu, and he slots that one in. No backlifter, simply walked to the ball and knocked it in behind the reach of Dele Ajiboye. Well, maybe not the best penalty, but he managed to get it in behind, and the home side, Heartland, have leveled it all up here.
Credit must go to Emeka Agu first, and of course to Ikechukwu Ibenegbu. Good penalty, I must say. Dele just didn't have any answer for that.
It's Ibenegbu, they call him the Mosquito. He keeps on celebrating.